We were approached about 2 years ago to do this survey, and the first time that Ireland has ever done a transatlantic intensive hydrographic survey, and we have many different nations involved in it. So there's like Canadians, Americans and loads of European countries. The Marine Institute is leading the survey in partnership with NUIG, because the work that we're going to be doing hasn't been done since 1997. So this survey will be able to answer a lot of questions.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be sampling the whole way across. We're using sensors and collecting water samples. So we'll be putting over an instrument called a CTD right down to the bottom, at some stages down to just about 5 kilometres of water depth. We'll be collecting samples and taking measurements throughout the water column to more or less map the properties. So we'll have to do this every 30 odd miles across the ocean. We'll have to stop, take up the samples, analyse them back on board in laboratories we've got set up on the back deck, special containerised laboratories, and we'll be doing that for 27 days.
The Galway Statement was signed back in May 2013, and this launched a trilateral Canada, EU, US Atlantic Ocean Research Alliance. The Atlantic Ocean is vast. We don't know that much about it, and really, in order to better understand it, we really need the expertise and the resources of these 3 jurisdictions to understand our shared Atlantic Ocean.
One of the main things that we're going to be looking at, in fact, is what we call the carbon system. So we're looking at an area off the Irish coast and over towards Canada where actually the biggest amount of anthropogenic CO2, so that's CO2 produced by humans, has gone into the ocean. So the last time this was surveyed was around about 20 years ago. So we're expecting to see quite a lot more changes in the ocean in those places.
One of the central themes of the Atlantic Ocean Research Alliance is to bring the best of Europe, Canada and the United States together on big science endeavours with the ocean. And the Celtic Explorer is very proud of the history she has played and the Marine Institute is playing in supporting the Atlantic Ocean Research Alliance.
I think this is a really positive step for Irish marine science and for Ireland overall, in terms of basically trying to work out the pulse of the planet or the pulse of the ocean and understanding what that is.